Hi collective. I know I always like start these videos like with my mouth wide open. I'm starting to realize that because every time I upload a video, it's immediately like fucking, it pauses at like, you know, my fucking anyways. So I'm a little bit shocked on what we're reading on today. To be honest, I'm like, what? That is not, are we doing this again, bro? But we are, dog, okay? Y'all know, I was with TLC, dog. I was like, no scrubs. I heard that and was like, got it. You know what I'm saying? I fucking took note, understood the assignment. But no scrubs, here they are. Okay, they always show up. Yeah. So someone in the medical field, house fires and collecting insurance fraudulently. Ay. And over here, actually, never got paid is in the reverse, like saying, nah, baby, she went and got that check. You know what I'm saying? She went and picked up that check, baby. Okay, she got her paper, boo-boo. Anyways, so let's see what Spirit wants to say about that. I do have another message I want to deliver. It's like, I don't know if it's separate from this message or if it like goes with it. So I just really wasn't sure. So I just put it to the side. It's like a message that Spirit gave me in our own private time. And sometimes I share those with y'all. I don't know how other readers, you know, I think everybody just does things differently. Sometimes I do like a meditation and what I witness at that time, 144 on the time, or what I witness at that time. I don't want to say see or hear and then be accused of having fucking schizophrenia. Okay, because I don't hear voices and I don't see people. Okay, baby. Sorry. Anyways, what I witness. Yeah, so you know, everything's just different. So that is just something that, whatever, I would like to share with you guys. But anyways, let's see if Spirit, okay, what I think I want to do first, sorry, I get going and I get excited and I get, ooh, what, bitch, tell me. Okay, like I gossip with Spirit, 222 on the timer, alignment. Apparently that's what I'm supposed to do. It's saying that I am in alignment for that. Anyways, I want to get this deck. It's like a random one that's kind of like, I mean, it does have angels on the other side and I can tell you guys, you know, read those to you too, but this has like different like features of people, you know, not anyone like specific, but like just what I think of people, you know, like green eyes, you know, stupid stuff. Anyways, but it also has names. So I want to see if any of these names might be relevant to these scrub ass hoes. I'm saying like a nurse basically or something. Or it says CNA, nurse, doctor, doctors, hospitals, medical records. So it could be, you know, medical records, but the fact that it came out with house fires and collecting, it's the people. Let's see, Spirit, can you give us some names that might kind of help collective to know who these people might be? Spirit was like, yes, bitch. Oh my God, this is so funny. So this card right here kept popping out. 333 on the timer. Yes, alignment, body and soul, dog. Yes, what I'm fucking talking about. My bad. This card, I kept getting it, okay? It was on the top of the deck one day, and I kept reading it. It's got a few names of a few people I know, so I was like, quit trying to talk to me right now, Spirit, like I'm sweeping. You know what I'm saying? I got shit to do, too. And then randomly a few days ago, I was like doing some deep cleaning. I know I look rough. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm a piece of shit. Okay. Whatever. I was doing some deep cleaning and this one's on the floor. Okay. And I was like, stop. Oh my God. And then I was like, okay, well, whatever. And I put it to the side, but then I put it all back in there. And now you see we've got it again. OMG. Sorry. Do you guys want to hear some names? Is that why y'all are here? These O's. Okay. Okay, so I do have like a random state on here because I'm weird and sometimes I do that too. So Scottsdale, Arizona could be relevant. Maybe they fucking burn that shit to the ground, collected they paper boo-boo like we talked about. You know what I'm saying? They was all about their bag. 444 on the timer. You know, God just keeps telling me, you're in there, girl. And then they had a little cashy cash and they was like, what do I do with this? Ooh, maybe I should buy a property like in another state. Because that's what the fuck I would do. I'm an investment kind of girl. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to buy something, I want it. It better be the gift that keeps giving. Anyways, names. I'm sorry. Okay. And Scottsdale, Arizona, for whatever reason. Stacy, Brianna, Atlas, Loving Good, Brian, Asfuej, I don't know, ASFEUJ, Bruce Whitfield, Calhoun, Gordon, Nathan, Shelby, Andrew, Alexa, Alexis, Smith, Hyde, Cindy, Blaylock. Yeah. So, and you know, Calhoun, Whitfield, Gordon, I guess those could be the names because those are names, but it could, I think that really kind of is almost like some people in those necks of the woods is all I'm gonna say. And I don't know, you know, I don't know. I don't. But they might ask, call them. You know what? That's funny, me saying that. That I don't go ask them. But I just wonder sometimes, just like when you see me or like hear me talk, do I give that vibe of like trapping out the bando? No, I didn't think so either, but here we are. What up, DGF? I say that because they just like got me, you know, fired from my job, you know, and stuff a few months back. You know, because they pulled me over on the side of the road, searched my entire car like I was some crack whore. I mean, I probably look like one. I get it. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I was like, seriously, bro? And listen, this is funny. Okay, so like the guy I was with, first of all, I had been telling him for days this was gonna happen. Weeks even. 7:07 on the timer. And he was like, I think that you just think that other people think about you more than what they actually do. And I was like, 7:17 on the timer. I was like, nah, man. I do not want to think that people think about me when they don't. It's just that they do. Okay, he was like, I think that you think you're more important than what you really are. And I was like, all right, cool, man. All right, I'll take that, but whatever. Anyways, next thing we know, they're pulling us out the car. He's late to work. I lose my job because I'm late to work too. He's like, what the fuck? Do you want to hear the funny thing though? Right before we left the house, this is how you know that your house is bugged. Okay, hear me out, baby. 7:57 on the timer. Hear me out. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got no intuition, at least use your fucking common sense. Hear me out, babe. 8:05 on the timer. Right before we left the house, I had like, I forget what they're called, but the little bags that you can put like herbs and stuff in, different, you know, stuff like that. Anyways, I had put some, 8:18 on the timer, I had put some salt and like some crystals, and I like charged them underneath the full moon, and I held them close to my heart, and I spoke like beautiful love words of love into these bags of salt. Cheap salt too, but it is what it is. You do what you gotta do, dog. You know what I'm saying? A little bleach never hurt God's creatures. Ask me how I know. I might. Anyways, so I give him this little baby, I cannot. I give him this little bag of salt, and I'm like, you know, blah blah blah, whatever, keep it with you. He puts it in his pocket, and he's like, this is so crazy, you know, whatever. It was salt, and it had like love in it, and that's all. Just thought you guys should know. Yeah, okay. I could probably wrap this up. The nurses, the doctors, the CNA sent, and them scrub-a-dub-dubs, the one TLC told us already not to fuck with. Like, how did you not? Like, I was fucking loyal to, like, TLC, period. Those initials could be relevant. T, L, and C. Y'all know me. One thing about me, baby, I'm gonna roll my Play-Doh snake. 959 on the timer. Peace out. Okay, listen, homies, I know I've already pieced you guys out, and I'm sorry to like gather you all back here again, but I happen to notice on the top of the deck over here, collective, you need to hear this, okay? It says dark hair, auburn, light eyes, confident, fierce, ready and waiting, pretty but fucking strong. Gemini could be relevant, divinely guided. You have spiritual insight. You have several of the Claires. Also, it says the name Claire could be relevant. Also, the letter C, 369, and the Fibonacci sequence. So, yeah, I thought you guys should hear that. I know y'all fierce, ready, and waiting. Just look cute as fuck. Just precious. But knows how to switch it up right quick, depending on, of course, whatever the situation calls for. Bye, guys. I fucking love this shit.